Um, I was driving north. I was going to go. I'm finishing this up too, by the way. It's like halfway done, I'd say. Anyway, I was driving north, and there was some construction on the freeway, and I was trying to get in between this car and a motorcycle in front of me. And as I'm trying to get over, the car behind me is not being nice enough to let me in, right? And so in doing that, the guy riding the motorcycle may have thought that I didn't see him. I did see him. I was just trying to, aggressively push in. The car wasn't really being nice. So I could have forced my way in, but I didn't. I kicked back out and I went forward. But as I went forward, the guy in the motorcycle called, what did he say? Oh, he said, fuck you, you dumb piece of shit, or something like that, he said. Now, I heard him say something, but I wasn't paying attention. I don't pay attention to road rage. Like when people are mad, they're honking, they're flicking me off. I just don't pay attention to it. I don't give it energy. You know, most of those people haven't. I'm pretty sure they don't know anything about real life, like life and death. I've been there, so I know where the things like that can lead, and it doesn't lead in a pretty place. So I just went in front of them like 4 or 5 cars, found a hole and jumped in. Well, when the construction cleared, he rolled up next to me and he goes, "Fuck you, you dumb piece of shit, you dumbass, fuck you." And I'm like, and my girl's like, "Do you hear this guy?" And she like starts flicking him off. She's like, like, "Fuck us, fuck you." But I told her, I said, "Babe, stop, put your finger down." And he's still riding next to me in his motor. He's got a Harley. He's wanting me to look like he's a biker dude in a biker club, whatever. Look like he's like 55, long beard, thin guy, and he's still talking. Fuck you. So I set up like this, and I looked him dead in the eye, like, "What's up?" And as I'm looking at him, he starts doing this. Everything's hand signals. I'm looking at him like, "What's happening?" And he goes like this. That's what he's doing to me. He's telling me, "I'll shoot you. You don't want no parts of me." Yeah, that's what'll happen to you. I know what he was thinking. He thought that I was going to be intimidated by that. He thought that, in his mind, if you use your truck as a weapon to try and put fear into me while I'm on this motorcycle, then I have the right to shoot you. That's what he's thinking, and that's what he's trying to uh, send the signal to me about. Having no idea, he doesn't know anything about me. Before he could get his fucking gun out and aim correctly, I would have shot his fucking head off that motorcycle. And so, she's my girl's like pissed off. She's like, "Fuck you," and I'm like, "Stop," because this can get very real, and he's not gonna win. But it's never a win for anybody in these situations. Period. Right? It just means I get to live, and he doesn't. But there's no win-win anywhere. So I'm gonna shut this whole thing down. So we're not gonna react to him at all. And if he feels the need or want to actually pull a gun or reach as if he's pulling a gun, then I'm gonna shut him down. It's not a game with me, you know. It's not about who can talk the toughest or who can send the best threats or whatever, right? I I, I live this shit, so it's I go into a certain kind of mode, you know. I don't really know how to explain that, but I just go into a certain kind of mode. It's just we're doing it or we're not, and whatever you want to do it. But I'm gonna win. So I got on the accelerator not to catch up to him, but simply because um, the speed limit changed to 70 from 60 to 70. So I sped up to do 75, which was about to, you know, line up with him and he'd be on my side again. Well, I really don't give a shit, right? I don't care if I'm next to him. I don't care if he continues to talk shit. As long as he doesn't reach for nothing, I don't care what he's doing. I just look at him like he's crazy or with a blank face like this. And as I was pulling forward, I think he got nervous or scared, and so he like got on the Harley, got on the gas, and like squeezed through these two cars completely illegally, um, and like just he did like 100 until he got like a half a mile in front of me, and I thought that was funny. Like you just talked a lot of shit, threatening me and all this with these, but you sure don't want to get next to me anymore. Whatever, right? I don't care. That's what happened. Um, it is what it is. I'm almost done with this. This part's done. This barrel needed a lot of. There's a lot going on with this. This wasn't a very well taken care of barrel. It's very old. This is from its Gen 2. So as I'm polishing it, I'm seeing like these blemishes and these spots where maybe even I don't know, just like some corrosion or something. So I don't know. I'm gonna just finish it up and see what it looks like. It's not. I'm not really concerned about it much. To be honest, the only part that I really care about is like this, and then this and this, because that's what shows through the gun. And this is going on my build. This is from a Glock 22's 40 cal barrel. I figure since I got a random 40 cal barrel, might as well, make that my last P80 build into a 40 caliber, and instance saves money, right? Saves me $200 in the build, and yeah, that's that. So I'm about to finish this up. Got my Dremel, badass Dremel. This thing's powerful, like crazy powerful, and it makes things a lot easier. On top of that, I gotta clean guns. I gotta clean, man, I gotta clean like 5, 6 guns. So I'm on it.